didn't know one of my abilities of being the Island King is I can take over a heroic servant, so I'm Gilgamesh right now. But besides that, today I'm going to show you a new video with all the BDO classes. So without further ado, let's get to the next big man on campus. The first one, the only one, Warrior. Warrior is a straight knight in shining armor class. He, in like most MMO RPGs and RPGs, Warrior overall is a very well-rounded class. He's top tier in small and large scale PvP, but not as good in PvE. Grinding to Warrior's Awakening will be very slow, but he is worth it because he's a very easy class to use, a beginner-friendly class. So let's get on to the next class, Sorceress. Sorceress is a scythe-wielding dark magician badass. She moves around the battlefield with ease, having good mobility. She has also strong damage, dealing skills after skills after skills. She does very well in large-scale PvP because of her 100% skill, but she is not the very beginner-friendly class. She requires a lot of experience and gear to be great with her. I wouldn't suggest her for beginners at all, because she often manages a lot of different type of stuff like mana and stamina with her. But she's still an excellent grinder in PvP. If you have the skills and willing to practice with her constantly and be proficient with her, and make sure you have the management on den, I would absolutely suggest Sorceress for you. But if you cannot and you're just a beginner or are not that good and you just enter it intermediate, I would totally not suggest it for her, even though she is very cool and she's only Scythe class in the game. But without further ado, let's get to the next person, Lawn. Lawn is a good class in general, but not the best class in the game. Far from that, I would say. She comes a lot of a way with her AoE ability. Not reaching an AoE king that we'll talk about later, but she does have a lot of AoE abilities. Having the longest grab in the game does give her a lot of support, but she is very squishy. But that doesn't really affect her in a PV 1v1 game, because if she gets you with a grapple, you're basically done for. But because she's super squishy, it's not very viable in large scale PvP. But also because of that grapple, she's still good in small scale, but not the best in small scale, but still viable. But her PvE grind is not bad, but it's not very good. It's not the best in the world, but she can still do a lot of good PvE damage. And if you can easily grind with her, she's not the best because she is super squishy. She's kind of like Ranger in that sense. But I would play her. You should play her. She's still a very viable class. Let's get to the old man, I call him, of BDO. The next person is Berserker. Berserker is one of the best 1v1 fighters in BDO. In Black Desert Online, he is one of the best. Without a doubt, he is one of the best. He has 3 grapples. Yes, I said 3 grapples. Also, he's very good in small scale and large scale because of those 3 grapples. Doing a lot, and I mean a lot of damage. He used to be the striker and the mystic of BDO. He's very powerful. If you like guild wars or anything that has to be done with a guild in general, I would suggest him for this. Also, when he gets his awakening, he literally becomes Mega Man, dude. He becomes Mega Man. But he's a monster. He is Berserker. He has 3 grapples. He is a dominator. Second to Mystic and Striker. But let's get to the first squishy of the game, Ranger. Ranger was a very popular class in the beginning because she was the only ranged character. But then the Archer came out, which is fully ranged and doesn't get daggers halfway in. I think because that her popularity will go down, because Archer has his stuff all the way through and doesn't skip them halfway. But she's still a very good, viable class, but she's very squishy. That's why she's not very good in large-scale PvP. But she's still good in small-scale because of her grappling. She's very proficient in PvE clearing. She's very good, doing a lot of damage. She's very viable. But you get her close and she doesn't have a lot of potions, she can be dead in not even that long of a time because her survivability is not the best, but she's still very viable. I would suggest her for people that like range in like the dagger aspect, but I don't, so I don't like her. Also, playing well with her does take a lot of practice. I mean, a lot of practice because she's squishy. Let's get to the lolly of BDO. Tamer. Tamer is the only pet and beast class in the game. Her pet name is Halong, and you get him at level 30. And with your pet, you can aggro double the amount you have already. In theory, that makes PvE clearing better, but she doesn't have the biggest AoE, so which brings her back down to the other classes. Her pet can CC enemies, including other players, which make 1v1s more like 2v2s with Tamer. And Tamer is a high-speed, high-stain, combo-heavy assassin. If she hits you with a combo, you're basically wiped. Don't even try. But she's not the best assassin, in my opinion. The game, she does a lot of damage with her combos. Like I said, if she gets you with a combo, don't even try. You're dead. Okay? Don't even give me your ring. Just give me a ring. When she gets you in a combo, just give her a ring. That's it. That's all I gotta say. Because of that, she's good in small scale. She's average in large scale. You know who isn't? Is Valkyrie. Valkyrie overall is a great class. Just pure great class. She does struggle in some areas, but when you get her to awakening and you get good with her, pure godliness, I would say. Pure godliness, okay? Valkyrie overall is a great class. She does a lot of damage with her shield and lance. She's the tank of the game. You would think Berserker is, but she's the true tank of the game. And if you get a good one in your party when you're doing large scale and small scale PvP, they will dominate the whole entire game. Good Valkyries in small scale, don't even try. Give me your ring. Just give me your ring. She will shadow your hopes and dreams. But her PvE clearing is not the best. PvE grinding is not the best. Like her counterparts, Warrior, it's not the best, and I wish to not just her for that. But if you want to, you can play her and get her awakening. Just give me her ring. Just don't even try. Just give me your ring. Just give me your ring. Okay? Musa, the assassin, one of the best assassins in the game, having the best mobility in the game, period. Musa has godly AoE abilities. I mean, his AoE abilities is just overwhelming, honestly. With his crescent blade, oh my gosh. It's just give me your ring. Just give me your ring. That's all I gotta say with his AoE abilities. And they're hard hitting and quick. I mean, very quick CC abilities also. He also has a hold block to his counterpart. There's a Maywa, which is a stun block. His hold block is very useful. Also, his PvE grinding, just as a melee class, is the best. And I mean melee class, I mean Warrior, Berserker, and Sorcerers, my bad. Valkyrie, all those type of classes. He is the best. Also, his grapple is very good, which makes him very great in PvP. He's kind of the Kukulin of Black Desert Online, you can say. But he still always loses, so he's not Kukulin. You know who is kind of like Kukulin, or Skyhawk, you can say? Maywa. Manga is a single target goddess, I tell you. Goddess. Her single target damage is a lot. With her Crescent Spear, I don't know how to say it, to do crazy single target damage. She does a lot of AoE and CC abilities, but not as much as her counterpart Musa. But her single target damage is very good. Her single target damage is amazing. She also does a lot of combos like Tamer. And what I say about Tamer, just give me your ring. When you get in the combo, just give me your ring. That's all I gotta say. And that makes her very good in PV 1v1s. Like I said, just give me your ring. But she's still a very good grinder. Don't disrespect, because she is still very good, even though she only has single target damage. She's still very good. I won't say she's the best, but she's still very good. And because of that, not being the best in PvE, she does take a lot of practice to be very good. And I mean a lot of practice. Wait, hold up. I gotta do something real quick. What do you mean I gotta cut halfway through? Yeah, it's over. Dude, we didn't even get to the next guy. You gotta cut it. We need you. Okay, guys. See you later. Tell me how your guys' holiday was in the comments below. See you guys.